Hi! Usually, when you insert a disc version of any game in your Xbox One or Xbox Series X console, the game installs most of the files directly from the disc, as well as some of the files by downloading them. This approach usually works fine, unless the disc won't read properly, making the installation stop and not being able to progress at all, making the game in question basically uninstallable. As for actually playing the game, the disc after the installation normally is finished is usually only used for verifying that you actually still own the game, and thus does not need to actually provide much data to the console in that case. So usually even a slightly damaged game disc, or a slightly damaged disc reader for that matter, can be used to play a game, but not to install it. Luckily though, you can actually force a complete download of a game instead of using the disc at all for installing it, but only using the disc for verification that you actually own the game. To do this, start by pausing the stuck installation process by selecting the game with A. Then repeat the process, but now select to cancel the installation fully, removing the game from the installation list. After this, open the Store app and search for your specific game. In this case, I'm using Rayman Legends as an example. Here though, be extremely sure to pick exactly the version of the game that you have on the disc. So if the disc game, for example, includes a number of DLCs or similar, you need to pick that exact version here in the shop as well. Now, if we take a look down the bottom where it usually says purchase, we instead, and since the game disc is already inserted in the console, have the option to install the game. If we here press A, we can then see that the game starts to install, and with another press on the A button, we can then enter our installation queue to see that the game is now indeed installing, but from our internet connection rather than from the disc. Keep in mind though that you will still need the disc inserted to play the game in question, but the installation is now handled completely by downloading the files instead of copying them from the disc. Alright, hope the video helped. Also, please share any thoughts or questions in the comments below, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thank you for watching. Bye!